there is what we call, I always tell members, always have 5 pennies. You know what separates winners from losers in our business? They are simple things, which you can easily ignore, but they make a big difference. Like just having pen always. And the members, I tell you, at least always have 5 pennies plus. You get the point? A new distributor form. I have liked the business. Where do I sign up? Where do I sign? You don't have a form. You are waiting for your apply. Preparation. Tell your neighbor preparation. Preparation. One day I learned a lesson I will never forget. The people I work with know me. That I'm always prepared. I'm always prepared with everything. With everything. I don't go to an event when I don't have my projector, extension, everything. But the other day, only was wondering, because we are somewhere and I felt like headache. So I put that robe. I rubbed my head. So the one that upright, you have even this one. How could you have this one? But they don't know that one day I learned a lesson I will never forget. And I learned how important the preparation was. One day in Uganda, you know, we start this business, they tell us this. Some of you like a flying trips, we used to see these are far things. So when I joined the business, before I joined the business, I got my passport. The passport takes 10 years to expire, isn't it? Mm-hmm. So my first passport expired without a single stamp. Not even visiting Kenya or nearest neighbor. Anyway, it expired and I never renewed. So I joined the alliance and they tell us there is traveling, get passports, get driving permits. Those people are just talking. So we worked and worked and worked. So I think it was my third year in the business. Nigeria was celebrating their 8th anniversary. Was it 8th? So they chose 5 people in Uganda to represent Uganda in Nigeria. All expenses paid for, sleeping in a 5-star hotel. So I was among the 5 people to go and represent Uganda in Nigeria. So they sent us the invitations, the program. They told us that you are going to Nigerian embassy in 1.5 weeks. My passport is expired, remember. I said, no, I will let me apply for express passport. So express passport is very expensive, but anyway, applied. How many days will I get the passport? In 3-4 days will have gotten it. So I waited. Remember, we are supposed to go to Nigerian embassy and like a period of 1.5 weeks. So I started the process. The first day, where is my passport? No, you wait. I think you'll get it tomorrow. That is Friday. I called her. Until we have gone now in the weekend. You get it on Monday. I started now sweating blood. Now, on Monday, because the appointment was like picking the passport at 14 hours. On Monday, so they're calling me from the office. Mr. Barnabas, where is the passport, the documents? Everything is set. Your friends have submitted. Where is your passport? So on Monday, the day I'm supposed to pick the passport, the Minister of Internal Affairs in Uganda, Mr. Roda Nyakirima, dies on the plane. He was from Russia, coming back at Uganda. He died on the plane. So 14 hours, I called the guy. I'm here. Can I come for the passport? Mr. Barnabas, didn't you hear? The minister died, all offices are closed. Because this is his ministry. So we are in preparation for burial. What? Most officials are not in the office. Mr. Barnabas, where is your passport? 3 days. You don't know how painful it was to me, because they were supposed to be picked from the head office to enter the airport. So I went, I saw my friends boarding with their suitcases. We went to the airport. You don't know how painful it was to welcome to them. When they were boarding, and I remained, all expenses paid for. We had an opportunity to be taken around the Lagos, those historical places in Nigeria, sleeping in Sheraton. You get the point? Tell your neighbor preparation. Preparation. You get the point? Yes. So guys, let me tell you, opportunities will come. Yes. But if you are not prepared enough, they will slide into your hands. You get the point? So we are looking at being prepared as an individual. I have shared my experience with you. I learned a lesson I never forget. And that's why I'm always prepared. Always. Always. I have a presidential who knows I have my extension. My extension can connect power from here to the last corner there, and I carry it wherever I go. Why? I don't want excuses. Yeah. You get the point? I don't want excuses. Sure. Because I learned. Yes, sir. So, ladies and gentlemen, when it comes to this business, you have got to prepare. Prepare with tangible tools, but also with mental skills. Mental skills. You must have always pen, news distributor form. Who do you know this? We have seen cases where we have closed the meeting and honorable distributors don't have pens. They are asking for who do you know this? You get the point? And you wonder, a circle book. Notebook. You have to have a notebook, a circle book. Put up your circle book, everyone. Your pens. Please help me bring my bag up right now. Because you may think I'm telling you what I do. I'm not doing. The things that separate winners, high flyers in this business, and the average performers, they are simple. They are simple to do and not to do. You have to be very careful. They are simple to do and not to do. Just like having a circle book. You get the point? Closing testimonies. Get a banker statement. If you have got some people who have made money, get a banker statement. Photocopy the banker statement. You get the point? Yeah. Photocopy. Have a product and business handbook. Being prepared is a habit. Is a what? The habit. Everybody pull out your circle book. This is my circle book. You know, we are prepared to draw circles. We are prepared to do what? When enjoying the business, now we use left and right. Now when you bring this one, 80-10, this is what we are paid to do. Where are your circle books? And it has to be spiral in form. Yeah. Because sometimes when put up your circle book, everyone. They are simple to do and not to do. So if you are not careful, you can neglect them. Always have what? Always have pens. I move with at least 10 pens. How many? Pull out your pens.
Yes.
This business
of pens.
Network marketing is simple. That's why to most professionals it becomes a difficult business. Because it's simple. It's Simple. Your pen.
Yes.
I have to tell you. And the rule number 1, you should learn from today, never borrow your pen, never lend out your pen.
Yes.
People who borrow pens never return them. Exactly. Is it true? People who borrow pens never return them. And how much is a pen? 3 quarter, 5 quarter. So you mean you don't have 5 quarter to buy a pen? You don't value it. Meaning that because it doesn't value it, even if it takes yours, you will not value it and you will not return it. And we say success is not a beauty contest. You don't have to first please everyone for you to be successful. In a beauty contest, you have to please every attendant. Success is not like that. You leave some people not to please. Borrow me one pen, no. I will not. You get the point? So these simple things make a huge difference. The notebook, everyone pull out your notebook.
Yeah.
I'm not telling you what I don't do. You get the point? Notebook. We are taking notes. This is where I write your to-do list.
Yeah.
We have what to-do list. Eh? A to-do list. Jim Rohn says, don't start the day if you have not finished it on paper. To do this. What are you going to do in this Thursday? Have a habit of listing down, map out your day from when you wake up. I wake up brushing the teeth, okay, praying, brushing the teeth, breakfast, I got the office by 7 hours, audios, follow-ups, map out your day. If you don't map out your day, Jim Rohn says, if you have not finished your day on paper, don't start the day. Why? Because if you don't map out your day, the world is full of time wasters. Someone outside there is ready to tell you about Arsenal for 3 hours. Tell you about Arsenal, about the economy. So if you have a to-do list, you will ask, is it on my to-do list? 3-hour conversation about Arsenal, no. You get the point? You get the point?
Yes.
So, a bank statement is very important. A product and business handbook. Being equipped is a habit. Is a what? We have seen global ambassadors with no projector, no laptop, no anything.
Sure.
You are not too young to be equipped. Okay, you don't have money to buy 10,000, 20,000 laptop. This is 150. A pen is 5 quarters. If you don't have a pen, do you need to first become a global ambassador to buy a pen? So being equipped is a habit you have to develop.
Yes.
You get the point? And also other tools, motivational MLM books. If you have decided to do MLM, multi-level marketing, be a professional, study network marketing. Which books have you read about network marketing? Self-help books. Like Think and Grow Rich. The Power of Positive Thinking. Norman Vincent. That book changed my life. The Power of Positive Thinking. Think Big. Benjamin Castle. Those books changed my life. Think big. So you have got to, self-development is very important. Have a dream chart. Have a chart. We shall do it when we are doing team building. Soon we shall be doing team building. Where you have a dream chart. You wake up and you look at those dreams. Because man is magnetic in nature.
Yes.
What you see will attract. That's why those people who always see funny news, what they attract. Because you are magnetic in nature. You get the point? So now we look at also mental preparation. Tell your neighbor mental preparation.
Mental preparation.
Physical preparation is not will do you no good if you are not mentally prepared. You see these soldiers. If these soldiers have got, they are equipped with guns, with gumboots, with elements, but they don't know how to operate those guns, it will be of no great importance to them. You get the point? So apart from physical preparation, you must be mentally prepared. This is where Paul tells Timothy, study to show yourself approved unto God. Study. So that you are not ashamed. We have our friend, Sister Mavis is working with the wonderful to develop the skills. Okay? You need to be knowledgeable about, number one, the company. You need to be knowledgeable about, number one, the company. Some of you up to now, you're calling it Alliance Commotion. Global Alliance. C24/7. No. Don't be casual. Don't you be casual about this business. Study. Tell your neighbor, study. This is what Paul tells Timothy. Study. Study. To show yourself approved unto God. Study. Even this business, study the products. We have the simplest business I have ever seen. The products are few.
Yeah.
You don't have even, you don't need a whole week to run this business. No. Products. Food supplements, you have how many? C24/7, complete, college use, restore life. And what else? Those are food supplements. Then coffees, you have what? Cappuccino.
Original sugar free.
Imagine. So I mean, those those do you mean you need a full week to master that? A full week? No. You get the point?
Yeah.
This business is so simple.
Yeah.
So simple. So simple. So please know the company. Know the board of directors, the company profile. What is the alliance? When did it start? The board of directors. Study this business. You get the point? Some people cannot pronounce the name of the board of directors. And how many people want to become millionaires? You put up your hand. Don't kid yourself, please. You get the point? So, because expectation, I can see what you are doing and I tell you what you are going to become.
Yes, sir.
You get the point. So, know the products, know the company, the marketing plan, know how to close. We close with testimonies. We close with testimonies about products, about business, MLM industry. Be knowledgeable about MLM, multi-level marketing. So decide to become what? A professional in this business. Decide, just decide. Because the way you treat this business is the way it is going to pay you. That is the truth. If you think you started like a small business somewhere, it will pay you some small money. But if you think you started a serious business, it's going to pay you. This is Josephine. So I'm emphasizing the point of what? Being prepared. Being prepared with skills. Knowledge is power. When you have the skills, we have what we call success the success circle in our business. How many minutes do I have? Okay. The success what? Tell your neighbor success circle.
Success cycle.
This is success circle. Things move like this in our business. Things move like this. So first of all, the first part is about skills and knowledge. Skills and what? Knowledge. The second part is about massive action. Massive action. Then the third part is massive results. Massive results, money, cars, land, trips, fair events, one-on-one, on-ones, skills of presenting. You get the point? So this has been the circle since time immemorial. Some people want to do it the opposite. First of all, your first year dedicated to learning. I'm not saying don't do an activity, but be like an empty sponge. You know what? When you soak an empty sponge in a basin of water, it will absorb as much water as possible. So your first year dedicated to study, get the skills. You get the point. Learn the products. How do I present? The good news, we are here to guide you. I'm not saying you should just dedicate it to learning without not doing anything. No. Our business is you learn as you are doing the activities.
Yeah.
Now, once you have the skills, then you are going to be unstoppable. The one major reason why people don't engage in action is because they don't know what to do. You get the point? They don't know what to present, they don't know how to present, they don't know how to explain, they don't believe enough in themselves, so they hide out from events, and events, it is the activities that bring in money. So after you get the skills, you'll be unstoppable. You start serious meetings, and of course what follows? Massive results. From 10,000 to 100,000, quarter to 200, 300, and results will come. Most people look at the results. And this is now the challenge is, most people attach very little value on knowledge. They want the money, but they exclude the two. Yet it is from these two that money will come, that results will come. You have to first get the skills. You get the point. So now, I want in the next 20 minutes to look at it. Are you getting something?
Yes.
So the next 20 minutes I want to look at the blocks, the 14 building blocks, and then I will emphasize the invitation since we have our Sunday event. By the way, for the people who are people in Chongwe, we are going to have a very big event on 27th. That is the other week. So we give you these updates because we want you to expand your network. You know, I was talking about pioneership. But what do you do with the opportunity? Because it's not enough for you to be among the pioneers if you just get opportunity and sit with it. You get the point?
Mm-hmm.
So we are looking at actually 14 building blocks. Tell your neighbor 14.
14.
So these are pillars that build this. And you see this building is held up by pillars. These are pillars. These are pillars that are holding up the big building. Without those pillars, this building will collapse in hours. It is the pillars that are holding it together. So network marketing, you have what to call pillars. Tell your neighbor pillars. And if you build your business, these pillars will never go wrong. So number one pillar is the dreams. The dreams in this business will decide your direction, the friends you have around you, how much you endure, commitment. So the dreams, they can be short term or long term, but make sure you have dreams. And always remember your dreams. We have an 8-year-old lady, Mami Katonga. How many people you have seen here? Huh? She's 80-year-old. She's one of the distributors. Her dream is 8-year-old. She's 80. Sure. Why? Because she's still dreaming. If you want to die young,
Stop dreaming.
stop dreaming. People with dreams don't die. You get the point? So tell your neighbor dreams.
Dreams.
So which dreams do you have? Why have you decided to do Alliance? Which dreams do you have and when do you want to achieve them? That is your question. You have to be very clear. In midst of challenges and setbacks and rejections, what will make you bounce back stronger are the dreams. You get the point? Because you are going to face challenges. We are not telling you it's going to be a bed of roses. No. Mine were 5. Number one, financial freedom. I was born in poverty. I grew up in poverty. I hated poverty. You don't have to tell me about poverty. I know poverty than most of it. Never forget when you bought carpet, I was my mom. And mom didn't have toothwater to buy cooking oil. So we put it in water, we put salt. Without frying it. No money for tomato, no money for onion, no money for oil. You get the point? So you don't have to tell me about poverty. Me, I almost died during childhood. I coughed for 8 years. 8 years. Mom could give me raw eggs. So one day I asked my sister, why did I cough for so long? Since year 1 until I was 8, I was coughing. This is when she narrated the story that one day you went with mom to the garden. She was carrying you on the back. When you fell asleep, she put you under the shade of a banana tree. So I woke up without noise. First, continued digging. So when I woke up, there was something there in front of me. I grabbed it. I started eating it. So I started coughing. So my too much coughing caught her attention, and she came back. So she found me eating a snail. You know snail?
Snail.
A snail.
Yeah, snail.
You know those slippery things on the snail? I coughed day and night. 1 week, 2 weeks, 1 month, 2 months, 1 year, up to 8 years. Coughing. Because of poverty. Can my child rely on the banana tree? You get the point. So you don't have to tell me about what? This is what you call a why. Tell your neighbor why. If you don't have a wife for living, you can quit anytime. You can give many excuses. If you don't have a why, I'm applying today is too cold. I will not come. People with strong whys become unstoppable. What is your... So one of my whys was I wanted to live a different life. I lived in Port until I joined Alliance. That life of survival you go through today, tomorrow you don't know. You don't have any idea how you will survive tomorrow. I was tired. You get the point? So why? Why? Let your why be clear. Number one was financial freedom. Number two, I wanted to give a better life to my children. Number three, I wanted to help a lot of people. I feel good when I help people. Naturally. People who live with me know that. Number four, traveling. When they said traveling, you know, I used to prepare a local brew with my mom. So we used to do it at night. Sometimes we could do it during the day, throughout the night. I don't know whether you do it the same way where you put. We used to put in a drum. We put firewood under the drum. How do you call it? Kachasu. So we put tubes. So, but that process is very tiresome. From when you get bananas from the plantation, then you heap them, then you go for firewood, 10 kilometers to fetch firewood, then the water. You get the point? So during night you could see an aeroplane. That red light of an aeroplane used to catch my attention. I used to admire it. These people, did they drop from heaven? Let me tell you, when they told us there is traveling here, in 2019 I traveled by air and got tired. I told my business partners I'm not traveling the following year. Actually, I gave out my travel points to Upline, to some of my donors. Unfortunately, it was COVID. So the trips were suspended. But I had already given out the travel points. You get the point? Because I didn't want to travel. Because in our business, traveling is whether you want to or not, you will travel. Because it's part of the system. The points are given to you and they accumulate. You get the point? So I had the why. Up to now, I still have the why. If you don't have the why, you are going to. This is one said Muhammad Ali, that champions are not made in gyms. Champions are made from something they have deep inside them. What is that something deep inside you? What do you want to achieve? And when? Because any dream without a deadline is just mere dream. What are you fed up of? What are you tired of? What do you want to change? Maybe it is you're fed up of public transport. You want your own car. You know, public transport where you sit in that, there is that car seat where you sit, and when whoever is getting out, you have to escort him. You know that car seat? Where you sit, I'm getting out, so you have to escort them and go out, and then come back. After 2 kilometers, another one says, I'm getting out, you have to get I used to hate that car seat. So guys, have a why. What is inside that you want to end? What are you tired of? It can be rented out. Landlord, when it is five days to end the month, they send you a text message. The month is about to end. Please prepare your mind. Our landlord was very funny and bad person. The very first day of the month, he will come. And he used to come in sleeveless, very early in the morning. Yes, sir. What? You mean you don't know why I'm here? No, it's you who built these houses. And when you see the house is calling about 1 car room, family. First day. He has not the patience to wait at least for 3 days. Fasting day, early in the morning. Yes, so who is that? You mean you don't know? So, those are the reasons some of us that made us work like there is no tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
I became a global ambassador in less than 2 years. You get the point?
Yeah.
It is possible.
It's possible.
But what will determine your speed in life is what you are chasing or what is chasing you. A person being chased by a dog will not run at the same speed like a person chased by a lion. Because with a dog, you have chances of surviving. But once a lion catches you, you are gone. So your speed will be determined by what are you chasing or what is chasing you. Ask your neighbor, what are you chasing?
What are you chasing?
If you are chasing a Vitis, you will not use the same speed like a person chasing a Range Rover. You know, the energy will be different. The seriousness will be different. If you want to build a one-room house, you will not work like the one who wants to build apartments.
Yes.
The energy will be different. And it all comes back at what? Dreams. This man for 27 years he was in prison and he did not give up. Why? His wife was to end the apartheid in South Africa. 27 years in prison and you don't give up. Some of you just missing a complete in your package. Can be a reason for you not to come to the office. Coldness outside can make you not come to the office. It all comes back to what is your why. I will summarize because so I want to talk about, of course, commitment, that is to being committed. Don't be this build that is on and off. You are on and off. I'm just summarizing. Name list. You must have a name list, but I want to talk about number 4. Number 4 is what? Inviting. I will emphasize this and I will end with this because we are going to have a series of events after events after events. According to Eric Warren, one of the mentors in network marketing, says that inviting is the gateway to network marketing success. If you can master one skill, inviting, you get the point. Inviting, anyone who has mastered inviting is a candidate of huge success in our business. Why should you master inviting? Because in network marketing we don't use mass media. We don't use TV. We don't use radio. The only way people can come to know about our business is when you invite them in a room like this, in a conference like the one we are organizing, and they come and they listen. You get the point? So, your inviting is a skill you must master. Anyone can make a phone call. Anyone. Not everyone can invite. So inviting is a skill you can learn. Okay? And we talk about massive invitation. So some points about inviting. Number 1, be energetic. Be what?
Energetic.
Don't make a casual invitation. So, know the first of all, know the venue. Know the address. You can't invite people where you so our venue is Center Lodge. The date is 20th Sunday, August 20th Sunday, Center Lodge, 13 hours. And let's give people 1 hour, 1 hour space. Don't tell them we are starting at 14 hours. This is Africa. When you tell them 14 hours, they will leave their homes. They will start bathing at 14 hours. You get the point? You get the point? So, know the address, okay? Know the what? The address. Know the time. So when you are inviting, number 1, we don't only invite, but we promote. Promoting is to paint a mental picture. Paint a mental picture. You know, we are living in a busy world. People have got programs, they have weddings, they have birthday parties, they have church, they have... You get the point?
Yes.
So how will you make that person cancel all those programs and come? It will depend on how you invite him. There is a guy in Uganda was invited and he had to cancel. He was supposed to be the best man on the wedding on the same day. The guy invited him so professional that he said, no, man, find another best man. I cannot miss this opportunity.
Yeah.
And he came to our meeting. It takes professionalism. You get the point? So, don't only invite but promote. Promoting is to paint a mental picture. A mental picture of what is going to happen. And we say inviting, your work is to invite, not to present. Some people make a mistake of presenting on phone. Hello, Mr. Mike, how are you? I'm inviting you for a business conference on Sunday. What is it all about? Yeah, we are a network marketing company. Your products, yes, we are like Tianji. You are spoiled everything.
Yes.
But this business is visual. You get the point? Even if you take 2 hours explaining, a person will not understand. You get the point? And the more you explain, the more you kill his desire to come. That's why we have a rule. When you have just joined the business, don't present. Allow us to do the talking on your behalf until when you grow your skills. When you grow, when your skills are here, your check will be here. As your skills grow, your check will grow. You get the point? So, some of the points in writing: number one, energy. Don't invite when you are sleeping on the bed.
Yeah.
No, don't invite when you are hungry. You should be in the right mood.
Yeah.
So, energy is very important, and excitement. A person should feel your energy and excitement in the phone. Your voice tone. How many people personally has ever called and said, is there something wrong with you? You have not seen him, but you feel something in his voice tone. So a person can literally feel your energy. So invite with excitement. Okay? Invite with excitement, always be in a hurry. Don't show a person you have a lot of time. Mike, how are you? I was going into a meeting, but I had to make this call. Sunday, we have a very, very, very important international business summit at St. Aloys, 13 hours. And I have already have your card here. Please don't miss. You get the point. We have what we call a killer invitation. A killer what? A killer invitation, you use few words and you call threatening someone. You call, hello, but we use it to people we know. We use it to people what? Hello, Mike, where are you? Do you know what is happening in Lusaka on Sunday? St. Aloy, do you know? What is happening? Do you know what is happening in Lusaka? Cancel every program, postpone every program, be in Lusaka on Sunday, switch off the phone. It's in most cases going to call you back. Barnabas, what was it? No, you come, you are my friend, we have known each other for a long time. I don't want you to miss this. I don't have enough time to explain, but you make sure you are in Lusaka on Sunday. You switch over the phone. We call it a killer what? So, inviting is a skill, but also invite as many as possible. Our game is a game of numbers. If you rely on a few people, you are going to stagnate your business. You invite 5 people, upline I have invited 5, expect none. Why? On the very day where my mother is saying, oh, my child has fallen into porridge, I'm taking you to the hospital. Oh, I had forgotten about this. And you don't see anyone. If you want 20 people to show up, invite, confirm 80. It's a game of numbers. You get the point? So inviting is very what? And promote the speaker. We are going, let me tell you, there is a guy who is a big guy working in one of the universities. He was diagnosed with cancer. He was looking for a lot of money to go to India. That guy has testified at the old office. We are going to be with him. We are going to do is the first global ambassador in Zambia. This girl from Mongo, April Dina is going to be sharing. I'm going to be sharing in the same meeting. Reverend Chancellor is going to be sharing his brief story about the business. So, if you miss this opportunity to invite your people, it can take another 5 months without gathering us in the same room for your prospect to hear our testimonies. So the importance of these events is that it can help you. The people you would have taken 5 months to meet, you meet them in hours. And people are doing the talking on your behalf. You get the point? So promote the speaker. You can't miss this man who was a local teacher and now is a billionaire. Have you ever seen a gold executive? Do you know a gold executive? We are going to have gold executives in the room. Do you know silver executive? Have you ever seen a silver executive? This is what I'm inviting you for to see. Come and say silver executive. And these people don't know a silver executive is. That one alone can bring in. You get the point? So promote the speaker, promote the opportunity. Sometimes you promote the venue. The venue. Sometimes you are this Mulungushi, you get the point. And so that is about inviting, ladies and gentlemen, and we said everyone can learn how to invite. Can learn how to do what? Inviting is all the challenges you have in this business. The solution is one: inviting. So we tell you, if you have no appointments,
invite.
If you have no money,
invite.
When your team doesn't invite, when your team doesn't sell, when your team complains, when your team loses the dream, when your team has no excitement, when your big guy disappears, when somebody quits, when you are down, when you think about your family, when you want to help somebody, when you want to be somebody, when you want to win, when your team wants to win, invite. Do what? Invite. What is the only solution? Wow. The world is full of people who want this business.
Yeah.
There are people who will meet and say, I have been looking for an opportunity. Where do I say? They will not even ask questions. There are people who are fired from their jobs yesterday. Yes. There are people who are tired of their jobs. Yes. They are looking for something to do. Wow. There are people who are looking for extra income. Yeah. There are people whose mother is bedridden with cancer, diabetes, and you have the solution in your hands. You get the point? So the only way these people will know about this is when you invite them massively. Massive what? Massive. Are you learning something?
Yes.
Oh yes. So ladies and gentlemen, because of time, I request to stop here.
Sure.
We believe in you. I'm telling you, I strongly believe AIM Conquerors is one of the dynamic teams that are going to shake this region of Southern African region, and everyone your potential. You are a candidate of massive success if we put in the work. I always tell people, hard work has not killed any man, but poverty has killed men. Nobody has died of hard work, but you have heard of people who have died because they don't have money to buy medicine. Yeah. So let's do the hard work, and you will see these desired results. God richly bless you. Thank you very much.
Are you clapping for Global Ambassador or distributor? Wow. Who has been blessed? We have been blessed, eh?
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is what it means to hear from the Global Ambassador. He usually tells me one word from a top earner can shift your entire business. Are we together?
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm here to finalize everything and I want to ask people. Let me just, can you go and pick it in my bag? Sorry, yes. How many of us are here for serious business? Serious business builders. Amazing. So ladies and gentlemen, these tickets are here for you. Like the Global Ambassador said, those of us who were in the last event we had at Mungumbushi, you had to buy 3 tickets at 100 kwacha altogether. Meaning for you to have 20 guests, you needed to get how many tickets? I mean, you needed to spend how much? If you needed 20 guests, how much would you spend? 600 kwacha. Are you seeing that? So we have revised us as a team, we have revised the strategy, and we have said, no, this time around, we want to give you a chance to maximize your potential and maximize the potential of these gentlemen and ladies that are going to be on stage on Sunday. Okay? It's more like you are paying. We are doing everything for free. We are speaking to your people in a place that is not ours altogether, a hall that is magnificent. So all you have to do is to buy an access ticket. Can you say access ticket?
Access ticket.
So this ticket access you the hall, access you to the speakers. It gives you access to the entire seminar room that it's yours. Do you understand what I'm talking about?
Yes.
It's more like by buying this ticket, you have hired the hall by yourself. By buying this ticket, you have paid the speakers that are going to do the presentation on that day, each one of them. Out together? By buying this ticket, you have paid the transfer of the speakers from wherever they stay to come at the venue. By buying this ticket, you have paid for the workers on the road, at the venue we are doing, to take care of your guests. By buying this ticket, you have paid for the speakers. When I say, the PA system, the sound system. You have paid for the sound what? System. By buying this ticket, you have hired all the chairs. All the what? All the chairs. Who is understanding what I'm talking about? You get what I'm talking about?
Yes.
See, by buying this, not some chairs in the hall, all of them, they are now your chair. It's your event. We are just coming to talk to you at 100 kwacha. If you don't clap, then I don't. Unless you never understood. What I am saying, that with 100 kwacha, you have organized an event at Center Lodge in a 600 people sitting capacity hall. That even if everybody else didn't invite, speakers are coming to present to your people. Ashraf is going to be there. I'm going to do the marketing plan. Ladies and gentlemen, this business, when you join, you are going to become ABCD. When you join, you are going to achieve ABCD. This is how you get paid. I have been in the business for 6 years and you're not paying me anything to do that talking. I'm going to talk. And after there, you're going to get paid. Global Ambassador Barnabas, he comes, I am going to show you that this thing is real. This is my success story. Are we together? And all you did is to buy an access ticket. I get what I'm talking about.
Yes.
So, I see this as a breakthrough event for each team member on Mkonga.
Yes.
I see this as a breakthrough event. Eric Wallace gives his story that his life changed the day the company organized a gathering, an event. And he had to run heaven and earth. He wanted to prove to his airplane that he can do it. And he told his airplane, I am going to be the best teammate at this event, a company event. And he started going to his friends and relatives. He said, okay, even if you don't like whatever they are going to present, just help me win. I am going to win an incentive. Just to show up and be there. Can you do that for me? Yeah, okay. Even if you don't like whatever, just come and show up. Are we together? And be there in the chair. And be there as my guest so that my number increase. I am looking for 100 people to take to this event. And I have this challenge. Even if you don't like, no problem. You're my sister, Mavis. You say you're my sister. Okay? I just come. Come at center, sit in the event. So that when they say invited by, put there my name. I want the list. Just help me hit my target with one hand. Can you do that? Yes, no problem. Okay? And the guy packed the whole. Half of it.
Wow.
If you can help me bring anyone, when they come, tell them they should write invited by me. And he went to every friend and relatives telling them, my friend, even if you don't like what you are, just help me. If you say you really help, you are my friend and relative. Can you support me? Support me. Out together? What about if you do the same in this event on Sunday? And you pack half of the whole, or the full of it. By the time we are calling to action, ladies and gentlemen, how many of us are joining now? And 50 people put up their hand from you. I see you getting sweating already. Already day and then you are sweating because 50 people are joining right now. Are we together? So I want you to make up your mind that this is my event. I have organized it. Everyone else is coming to support me. Forget about your neighbor and take it personal. And say, between now and Sunday, it's my breakthrough days. I am preparing. It is me with the speakers. I want to prove myself something. Are we together?
Yes.
That I can break free. Are we together?
Yes.
You will not die. The government has said, hard work has not killed what? Anyone. But poverty has killed men. So I want those people who are saying, these are the only tickets I have at hand. After they are finished, we don't have any other tickets. How many of us are getting the ticket now? It's 100 kwacha. Only 100, and you have access to invite. Put up your hand. Okay? Put up your hand. You come in the office, I will give you the receipt, please. Those who are giving the tickets, come to the office. Yes, the money is needed because we have to prepare. And let's do more. Mama?
She said she can send it to her.
Yeah, no problem. No problem. I've given you? Okay. How many are having tickets? Everyone? Those who have tickets, I will have to give the what? I will need the names down. so that those who have paid. So let's start setting appointment. Otherwise, for now, thank you so much. The Global Ambassador will be closing our presentation today. So call people, let them come so that you have more numbers. Out together, you have more referrals. The who do you know list forms from people so that your numbers are so many. Give you a chance to have more prospects in the event. So thank you so much. We meet in the afternoon for the presentation. Let's get at work. All right? Thank you.